Guardsman Foster, please report to the patrol office. Notice, photography is forbidden on these premises, and use of deadly force is authorized if anyone is found to be taking any type of photography.
Warning to the workers. They all signed the National Security Act, and now they should not divulge information or specifics on the job that they are working on, or they will risk breaching the National Security Act. All employees will refrain from sharing information outside of this complex, either to their family or non-employees of this facility. If an employee is caught sharing information or specifics of what he's been working on or the technology, he'll be open to arrest and possible termination. Any weapons in this facility are strictly banned other than guards and soldiers authorized to use them.
Julia Gomes and Jeff Peterson to Section 51E.
Doug Wilkinson and Karen Dowell, follow me, please. Just step in. Level 4B, people. Just walk on through.
Hey, Mr. Collins. I'm Agent Libra 2. You need to get a security disk and place it in the main PC disk drive, which is in the conference room. Once you have gained access to the PC, this will open the main security door to the lab complex. To get to the disks in the stationary storeroom, you need to go to the storeroom on the far side of this complex, where the security code is written on a whiteboard daily as it's changed. Be careful, as General Hake works in that section of the base and will recognize you if he sees you. Good luck.
Notice, photography is forbidden on these premises, and use of deadly force is authorized if anyone is found to be taking any type of photography. gravitational propulsion hangar without delay.
Okay, there's the code. 3841.
Notice, photography is forbidden on these premises, and use of deadly force is authorized if anyone is found to be taking any type of photography.
Okay, here goes. 3841. That's it.
Decontamination cycle complete.
Notice, carrying or use of firearms is forbidden throughout this facility.
What the hell? hell is that on the table?
Good afternoon, sir.
Notice, photography is forbidden on these premises, and use of deadly force is authorized if anyone is found to be taking any type of photography.
Well, it's Mr. Undercover. How are you, Mr. Collins? We have been tracking you since you arrived. Your ugly face looks nothing like the real Doug Wilkinson. We have 3D photodigital scanners now, so when you arrived and your face didn't match the identity you're using, an alarm was triggered. You piece of garbage. Who do you think you are, thinking you can get away with this? Wrap him around the head, Glenn.
Wakey, wakey, John.
Head.
Come with me, Mr. Collins. Open up, Jim.
Have a nice day, sir.
Thanks, Jim. After the crash at Roswell, there were 4 altogether. 2 were dead when we arrived, 1 was barely alive, and there was 1 unhurt. That's the one we have here.
I thought you said this was one-way glass.
It is one way.
I can feel you.
Jesus, this thing knows
I know
I'm
you
here.
behind the glass.
It's talking to me.
I can read your thoughts. Why do you come and view me? Why do you refer to me as an object? I've been here since 1947, when our craft was shot down by your people. 2 others of my kind died in the crash. Open your mind. Open your heart. What you seek is the light. The need for slaves from Mars to the Earth was unrelenting. We used the race of humans you call the Egyptians as slaves to maintain the gates between the 2 worlds. The gates were positioned on Mars and Earth to ease transportation. The Mars gate was shut down when the experiment on that planet failed. The Earth has a twin, a planet also infested with life before the Earth was. The planet is what you call Mars. Mars's population failed to evolve and develop, so the experiment was moved to the Earth, and the Earth was inhabited. We have been abducting your race for thousands of years to keep an eye on how the experiment is going. We took you and your family when you were young from the desert. Can you remember? We came for you when you were a child. You have created weapons of mass destruction, so obsessed with the need to know if they could, that you never stop to think whether you should. We place the planets in their orbits in your solar system. Jupiter to mop up straying asteroids that could possibly hit Mars and the Earth. The moon to control your climate and flow of oceans. And the position of the planets relative to the sun so it would sustain life. Religion was created by us for the need to control your ape-like tendencies. Your planet we created, you were never given it, yet you claim it to be your own. Your body is mere containers for your soul, nothing more. Your soul has many lives, staged in many times, many troubles, for the purpose of evolving your soul, which lives forever and is eternal. We are here to make sure the soul farm runs smoothly and without errors. We have throughout your history visited you countless times and intervened, and made 57 alterations to your genetic code to make you who you are. The Earth is not alone. There are millions of farms just like yours throughout the universe. You are conflicted and brutal by nature. Without our intervention, your race would have died out millions of years ago. There is no heaven. You already live in heaven. That is the thing you pitiful humans don't understand. You long for a utopia and enlightenment, yet you have it already. Your world is just one dimension in a prism that has thousands of dimensions. Yours is merely one that has been constructed to harvest souls. The planets are stepping stones of life that we constructed and molded to sustain life. Your race has abused the use of the TimeGates for their own gain.
Ugh, my head. This place stinks.
They gonna kick your butt, boy!
Who the hell are you? Where am I?
You in a cesspit of hell, boy. You must have really made somebody mad to end up here. Most only lasts a few days down here. Welcome to what they call the pit, boy. If you fight good, you live. All for the sake of our genetically superior superiors. You're here to suffer for the sake of the elite.
The pit? Never heard of it.
Oh, you will, boy. Trust me, you will.
Open up number 4.
I haven't eaten in days.
Who cares,
Please.
Bill? Move it.
Boy, you got a lot to learn about the masters of this planet. Man, I'm sitting down. I don't feel too good.
It's time for your fight.
Okay, get in the turbo lift, Phil.
What the hell?
fight good for a pitiful human. You live to fight another day.